Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? This is Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hey, still out here traveling and trading, and just want to go over some things that I'm looking at right now in the stock market. EVs are doing well. I mean, they're really doing good today. All my EV plays, charging stations, they're doing well today. Banks, all of the banks that we got into are doing well. Morgan Stanley, Citigroup, JP Morgan, all of these banks are doing well today. Actually, all of the banks have just been doing well this entire month. Actually, this entire year for me personally, because, rising interest rates, who's going to make money? Banks. It's just, I wasn't looking to make a killing. I was just looking for some place to hide my money. Low risk. Remember, anytime you buy a stock or crypto, after you purchase it, your job is to manage risk. For those of you that don't know, my name is Larry Jones. I'm not in my normal studio. I'm traveling and trading. So if you're new to the page, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell stock or crypto, right? We're just going to talk about some things that's going on in the market, like crypto. They recovered like $3 billion worth of crypto that was stolen. And crypto is today green again. All crypto is doing well. And it's still, you got it. Everything from SHIBA Inu to Bitcoin to Solana to Ethereum. Everything is looking green and well today at this time. Anything could happen by the time closing bell happens. So I want to talk about an opportunity that I see in a play, and that play is Disney. Now, at the time of recording this, they have not had their earnings call, which they will be today. And I see a lot of opportunity in Disney myself personally. I have some options in Disney. And if Disney sells off, if there's a sell-off, if the earnings come out lackluster and the market overreacts, which it has been doing, then I'm buying Disney. I'm going to buy the dips. This is what Larry is doing. I'm going to buy the dips in Disney if it does. And here's why. So when Netflix went down, it actually took Disney down also. Guilt by association, right? Because of streaming. And anybody that knows Disney knows that streaming is not all Disney does. It's all that Netflix does, but it's not all that Disney does. Okay. Disney has the parks, Disney has the other stations, ABC and all of these other networks. Disney Plus is the streaming, and they're getting in the NFTs. There's so many things that Disney owns, sports. Okay. And so there's so many other, revenue streams to Disney, and not just like Netflix where all they do is stream. All right. I'm trying to hold his phone steady. And so that's why I think Disney is a good play. I think that Disney this summer, I looked, and they're saying about right off the top of my head, like 34 to 35%. You can check it in tip ranks. I have a link for that below. That there's a 34 to 35% in the next 12 months that it could go up by that much. I believe it'll definitely minimally hit that, and I think it'll be up 30 to 40% by this summer. And so that's what I'm betting on. Disney is a great long-term play. Great long-term play, I think. Okay, for me personally. So that's why I have some call options on Disney. I have some June and July call options on Disney. And so that's what we're going to look for today after the Disney earnings call. If it's lackluster, or if there's a knee-jerk reaction and it falls, I'm going to start buying. And for those of you that can't buy Disney, if they announce it after closing bell, and you can't buy Disney, then I'm going to suggest that you click my link below called Weeble, and that way you could trade pre and post hours. As a matter of fact, in the East Coast, you can trade from 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. All right. And so that's how you make money after hours on plays like these. There again, Disney is going to knock the ball out of the park by the summer. And so if they fully open at full capacity, and people are just, coming out of the winter in the Midwest states, or it's cold, I mean, I see the traffic going up. After Omicron, I think people are just getting used to living with these, these COVID variants. And I just think that inflation will still be here, but I just think that people just want to get out and get to some sort of normalcy. So that's why, to me, Disney is a good play. And if nothing happens short term on Disney and it just tanks and it stays down for a couple of months, I'm still not going to worry, because Disney is a great long-term stock. So even if, I'm amiss by, in a couple of months, it just didn't run well in a couple of weeks, I'm still not going to fret, because it's a great long-term stock. I mean, 5 to 10 years. These are the type of stock that you buy the dips and you hold long. Okay. And now, if you don't know, if you're not long-term, I suggest that you DCA, dollar cost average in, right? And you just keep buying it through periods, weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly. For me, I'm going to see about getting some short-term bounces out of it and some long-term. So I'm adding it to 2 separate portfolios. I want to be crystal clear on that. Now, I'm going to end by saying this. I don't like to get into a lot of stuff. Everybody's, asking me about, I had a lot of questions about me, Kevin, right? And he's going through some things. And I want to end by saying this. What we do as YouTubers when we have big followings, it's difficult, okay? Because one size does not fit all. And all we could do is suggest what we're doing and what we're thinking, okay? And not to get into a lot of negativity, you have to do your own due diligence and be responsible for your own plays. So for those of you, if you're listening to me and you're, poo-hooing me, Kevin, I mean, it's just unrealistic. It's just unreal what people are doing and saying about him. And just remember, this is a man with a family. I want you, if you've been following him and you look at your portfolio and he's made you a lot of money and he changes courses, then don't just look at him changing courses. Look at all of the money he's made you for all of these years. All right. And so I'm not saying you should follow his plays or whatever, but I'm just saying, just chill out and relax and stop with the negativity towards him. I thank God for you guys because you're positive on this page, but I see a lot of negativity out there. And I just think that we all need to be responsible, and we have to think about what's going on right now with a lot of mental illness and suicides going on. We have to just bag down with the negativity towards him. And there again, I'm so thankful that it's not here on this page with you guys. All right. So that's what I wanted to say. And make sure you check out all the links below. But hey, we gotta, it sounds corny, but we gotta be kind and rewind. And I was talking to my my YouTube brother Stockmo yesterday, and we were just talking about what can we do to encourage people during this period, because I know that in hindsight, down the road, I personally think by the end of this year, we're going to thank God that we bought through, we dollar cost averaged through these dips. And so my job is to encourage you and to take your mind off of the pain of seeing red and to encourage you to DCA through this. And financially, you'll be better at the end of it. Okay, good people? That's all I want to say. I love you guys. Let's keep an eye on Disney, and we're going to check out what happens, all right? Make sure you check out all the links below. I love each and every one of you guys. Remember, be kind, rewind, rinse and repeat, do it again, all right? Live, love, laugh, and learn.